Well, it's finally time to take one final walk from the track to the house. Because by this time next week, I'll be moving to a different part of the city. Not too far away, but I wouldn't be able to walk to this campus anymore, nor will I be able to walk to my job and stuff like that. I'm not going to do anything special in this video. It's going to be more just a life update. I'm going back to school again. I need to finish a degree that I kind of started, didn't really get into it too much before I just gave up because I just got burnt out. And I feel like I've been burnt out for a long time. Even when I got here, I was still, dealing with my dad's death. This was 7 years ago. I've been living here for 7 years. It's pretty much the longest place I've continually lived at since my childhood and adolescence in South Florida, which was like 12 years in a row, from 8 to 21, or from 8 to 20, yeah. Or no, I'm sorry, no, 8 to 21, to 13 years, yeah, my bad. So, being that I've lived here the second longest string of years of my life, I did a lot of it going through the motions. And about 3 years ago, I really said to myself, I've had enough of school. I've taken out so many student loans that I'm going to be in debt for the rest of my life. And if I'm going to go back to school, I'm going to pay for it by myself on my own dime. This way I treat it the way it should be treated, seriously. I wasn't doing that when I first came here. When I first came here, I was just like, I want to go back to school because I missed the shelter that school gave me. And I don't know why I came to that conclusion, but that was what I was thinking about at the time. And I'd carried that belief for a long time, just because I was too scared to get a full-time job, to start doing things like the way real grown men do, you know what I mean? And it felt really bad. And about, like I said, 3 years ago, like mid-2011, I said to myself, I need to take time off because this isn't working. It's like the definition of insanity. If you do the same thing and expect the same results, and expect different results, that means you're freaking insane. So I'm going back to school finally. After 3 years off, I can finally say that I'm done. I'm done, I'm done living out whatever I had to do, you know what I mean? And the time off was really spent just working on myself, you know what I mean? Trying to get a good rhythm of work and get a good rhythm of discipline. I wasn't really disciplined when I moved here. I was extremely depressed, and I really needed to see some help probably as soon as I got out here. Probably years before that. So I woke up one day and I said to myself, that's what I gotta do. And to be quite honest, the semester before I took all the time off, I just took one class. So it's one piddly, stupid class. And I just went to see a whole bunch of therapists. Am I gonna do that again? Probably. Just because I now know exactly what I'm dealing with. That, of course, being inferiority complex. I feel like I should be treated like, I feel like I'm not good enough for everybody, and that people should notice that. You know what I mean? It's stupid, but that's what it is. And getting my own place finally, and actually taking it seriously for once. That's going to be a big step in finally being able to take care of myself and go to, what the hell? Okay. And go to school and work full time and do all these other things. You know what I mean? And actually know what the value of the dollar is, because I've been living with my buddy for free, pretty much. I mean, I'd give him money here and there, you know what I mean? But he's like, just give it to me randomly, big deal, if you don't have it, which, kudos for him. I mean, that makes him an awesome guy. But I needed that to rediscover, what I needed to do with my life. And I needed just a lot of time to just soul search and do stuff for me, kind of take time off academics, take time off therapists, even take time off women, and even bowling, you know what I mean? Take time off all that good stuff, just so I could work on being a better person and finding out what I want to do with my life. Here's what I want to do. I want to finish up school, and I've been doing a lot of, oh shit, there's someone right behind me, goddamn. I've been doing a lot of writing on the side. What I want to do is I want to do biographies, not just for famous people or whatnot, but for people that I know. I want to make a blog. In this blog, I'm going to have a series of biographies, starting with my own autobiography. Possibly. Who knows? But either way, it'll show people that, race doesn't matter, creed doesn't matter, gender doesn't matter. Everyone has a distinct history about themselves. And that's the diversity that we should be celebrating. That's kind of what I want to do. And when I get back into school, I'm going to take a creative writing minor and start getting that off the ground. Let me tell you, it's going to be awesome. So, yeah. What the hell? Hold on, man. I've never seen so many people here on fucking Monday morning. What the hell? Sorry, I ran into a crowd of people. I don't know why, but yeah. Anyways, so that's one of my goals. That's finally I've decided what I want to do. The first thing I wanted to do was, I wanted to teach. And then the more you get into that, the more you realize that you're going to be answering to a lot more than just some boss man. What a lot of people don't know about teaching is that you have to take the exit exams yourself. At least in Florida, you have to take the FCAT yourself. You have to take a whole bunch of entrance exams. This is if you want to teach public school. If you want to teach private school, then it's different, obviously. So you got to take these entrance exams, you got to make lesson plans, and they have to be approved by the state, not just your principal, not just the school board or the county school board, but the state. And if one of them doesn't agree with what you're doing in your lesson plan, guess what? You ain't making that lesson plan. To me, that ain't teaching. To me, that's just like, well, we're going to talk about the Civil War and how it affected slavery, possibly. And then, like, we're going to talk about all these leaders and stuff like that. I wanted to be a history teacher. Okay? And then because I wanted to be a teacher for a little bit, and then maybe work my way up to being a guidance counselor, because I think guidance counselors, at least mine was shit. Okay? Mine was like, well, you're special ed, you possibly have Asperger's, so you can't go to college. To me, that ain't guidance counseling. To me, that's like, well, I ain't making my job any easier by giving you hope, so too bad. To me, that ain't how it's supposed to work. So I was going to try and change the system by implementing. You can't really do that in public school. You can't really do that by teaching public school. It's going to take a long time. By the time you get to where you want to be, you're going to be burnt out. And I understand why my guidance counselor said the things he said. It was because the guy was in his 60s. He's just burnt out on life. You know, he'd been fucking the same broad probably for 30 years. He'd been doing probably been in the same school for 30 years. I mean, I'm going on 6 years at my current job. But thankfully, yes, my current job recycles people because it's all college students who shop there. But it's a fun experience nonetheless. It's just like going out. I go out for a living. Not like RSD. I don't know if you know what RSD is, but I mention them a lot. But still, it's fun. But when the fun ends, trust me, it's going to get serious, and I'm ready for that, obviously. But, you know. So, with that in mind, I was like, I can't do that. And then I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was like, I don't know what I want to do. I just want to finish school and, I don't know, maybe get a promotion at my current job or something, be the next general manager. But it was kind of, this is like 2 years ago. Or, I'm sorry, 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. But now I know what I want to do. I want to do writing. And I write about people and how people have different, diverse life experiences that happen to them, irrespective of gender, irrespective of race, irrespective of ethnicity, irrespective of where on the planet they were born, and stuff like that. Those are my goals. I'm going to start doing that shit when I move into the new place on Friday. Now, a little update. Recording stuff. I don't know when I'm going to start doing that again after I move. I'm probably going to be burnt out as fuck. I'll be able to record whatever the fuck I want, because I'm going to be moving into a 4-bathroom apartment. Different than what I was at before, which is right now, which is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. I'm staying in the goddamn living room. I can't record that way reliably. I can't record every day, but when I move into a new place, I will be able to. It'll be awesome. And I'm probably going to make a very set schedule when I do that. I'm going to finish off Mario RPG and Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, obviously. I'm going to start doing Saga Frontier again. Remember, I started that last year. I said I was going to do it every summer. Well, when I move, I'll be able to do that. So, you're going to get more of that. You're going to get video logs. Probably every week or so. Remember the obligatory videos I was going to do? I'm doing the obligatory game video right now just to give myself game advice because I've been out of it for so long. I'm going to do more of that. And it's just going to be, I'm going to be a lot more productive in starting next week than I am right now. So, hope that you enjoy it all, because I'm going to do it for whoever. I don't have that many subscribers. I don't even know how many people watch my shit. But whoever watches my stuff continually and constantly, you know, you're going to get your time's worth. Not really money's worth, since you don't have to pay to watch me. Even though that'd be awesome. No, that would not be awesome. I'd have to edit and shit, and I don't like editing. I hate it. So yeah. So there you go. That's the plan. Alright. I gotta get out of here. Oh, here. Take a glimpse at where my old place used to be. Oh, right there. That's where I used to live. Good stuff. Alright. I will catch you all later on. Peace.